The 10th table showed a hologram of Earth 432,000 years ago. A specific alignment of 6 stars created an energy field around the planet. The focused cosmic radiation lasted 10,000 years. During that time, something changed in the DNA of primates in the Sinai Peninsula. A single carbon bond shifted and evolution accelerated. Then 372,000 years ago, the ships arrived. Not an invasion, a mission. The beings were 8 to 10 feet tall, humanoid but different, larger skulls, luminous skin. They came from the Sirius system in a massive spherical vessel. They needed gold to repair their planet's atmosphere.
Yeah, Anunnaki.
Exactly. The hologram showed that the Anunnaki story is true.
Yeah, I could have told you that without the death berry and the magic alien powder. Though I'm down to try the powder.
The hologram showed their leader, Tenekau, studying the modified primates. He saw potential. Their DNA was compatible. They went to work. This wasn't random genetic tampering or experimentation. These were exact changes. They took DNA from the primates and blended it with their own. The first hybrids were created 368,000 years ago. They called the first one Adamu, Adam. Not a single man, a genetic template for a new species. The aliens created 2 distinct branches of development, the ENL branch and the ENK branch. The ENLs were heavily hybridized with alien DNA, taller, softer features. They became the rulers, the teachers. In ancient texts, these beings were depicted as gods. The ENKs kept more original Earth DNA. They were shorter, stronger, more connected to the planet. They became the workers, the builders. These creatures would quickly spread across the world. For thousands of years, both branches coexisted. The ENL beings lived in advanced cities with lifespans measured in centuries. They had technologies that looked like magic, knowledge of the universe's deepest secrets. Then the hologram shifted to show a global civilization 50,000 years ago. There were cities that modern archaeology never found. A continent-sized landmass in the Atlantic, powered by crystal technology, connected to colonies around the world.
Do you mean
Atlantis.
Yahtzee?
Atlantis wasn't mythology. It was a central hub of ENL culture. Then came the wars. Different alien factions wanted control of Earth. The Sirians faced challenges from reptilian races who had their own vision for humanity.
Lizard people have excellent vision.
No, by vision I mean they had their own plan for humanity.
That makes more sense.
Battles were fought with weapons that could level mountains. The ENL civilization was caught in the middle. Then 13,500 years ago, the final catastrophe.
Remind the people what 13,500 years ago was.
The Younger Dryas.
Yahtzee.
The hologram showed Atlantis breaking apart. Not in a day, but over centuries. The ENL beings, seeing the end approaching, built preservation chambers like this chamber. These were time capsules, libraries to hold all the knowledge of history. Not just human history, all of history. A few survivors of Atlantis migrated to Egypt, Tibet, and South America, establishing new centers of knowledge. But most withdrew, not geographically, dimensionally. They shifted to a higher vibrational frequency, moving beyond physical Earth, what humans call Shambhala, a hollow Earth, different names for the same truth. Our ancestors didn't die out, they ascended. The ENK branch survived, but lost its connection to the stars. They forgot their origins. They started over, building new civilizations from fragments of memory. Egyptian pyramids, Sumerian tablets, Hindu texts. All were attempts to preserve the truth in symbols and stone. This story confirms the Anunnaki story, the Great Flood, and the resurrection of civilizations with the help from advanced beings. The hologram ended with present day, a critical moment. The cosmic cycle was completing. The same stellar alignment that began human evolution was returning. The chambers were activating. The knowledge was being revealed. Humanity was at a crossroads, evolution or extinction. From across the giant room, someone called out. They found something. The chamber wasn't a dead end, it was a hub. On another wall, there were 3 openings, each 20 feet high. 3 paths, 3 destinations, 3 more secrets waiting in the dark. The 3 tunnels at the back of the projection room weren't just passages. They were highways to humanity's hidden history. The first led to Egypt, the second to Tibet. The third went straight down to the inner earth. Each tunnel was massive, 20 feet high and perfectly circular. The same synthetic organic material lined the walls, glowing with that shifting blue-green light. The pattern was clear. This was a global network built 50,000 years ago, an infrastructure spanning the entire planet. The group opened a secure line between Bucharest and the White House. The Americans confirmed the Baghdad site was identical, same energy signature, same holographic technology, same 3 tunnels. They planned a new expedition that Cesar Brad would lead, and the first destination would be the tunnel to Egypt. Now, today I've only covered the Bujaj mountain discovery, but we have reports from what they found at each tunnel. Now, if you want to see those stories, let me know. The 3rd tunnel to inner Earth describes interaction with underground civilizations and reveals the true origin of the moon.
Alien spaceship run by lizard people. Link down in your drain pan.
After the discovery of the chamber, diplomatic negotiations moved fast between the United States and Romania, and a secret agreement was signed. The Bilderberg Group had members in both administrations. Cesar was free to explore anything he wanted, but all the monatomic gold was to be the property of the Bilderbergs.
This part of the hero's journey is called the Road Back and Return with the Elixir, which in this case is the alien go-go powder.
Enough with the hero's journey, please. The world's greatest secret and most powerful substance was now in the hands of a few men, and they'd do anything to keep it. 7 months later, Romania was admitted to NATO. Their application was denied for 20 years. Now it was suddenly fast-tracked. Because of these discoveries, Romania now had a seat at the table. But above the table, all countries answered to the Bilderberg Group, just as they always